When talking to senior executives, there are 4 things on their mind in respect to health and safety. 1. Reducing uncertainty. They want to ensure they don't have catastrophic events. 2. Protecting life. Leaders have a moral responsibility to keep people safe and healthy on the job. 3. Eliminating waste. Workplace accidents are expensive and costly to businesses. 4. Minimizing frustration. You have limited resources and you want to ensure you're focused on the right things. After studying organizations, we found that they fall into 3 culture categories: compliance-based, risk management-based, or learning-based, and that their accident experience directly correlates to that culture. Organizations in this first category are described as having a governance or compliance culture. They investigate and apply corrective actions in most cases. They are characterized as having higher accident rates than their peers and typically operate in a reactive mode. 75% of companies can be found in the second category. They are described as having a culture of risk management, leveraging best practices to manage their business. While good, their accident rates have plateaued, and no matter what they try, they can't improve. About 5% of companies are considered great. These organizations have considerably better accident rates than their peers and have fully embraced a culture of learning built on trust, participation, and action. So, what are the characteristics of these great organizations? 1. They recognize that not every procedure is followed correctly, and they want to know when those deviations happen so they can learn from it. 2. They enable workers to report the deviations without fear of reprisal. Having that information ensures that no one gets hurt. 3. They respond to these reports with the same vigor as if there was an accident. 4. They create and engage learning teams to establish lessons learned and education programs to memorialize events. 5. They disseminate lessons learned in a variety of ways to enable learning and then actively measure the behavior change that took place. 6. And finally, they recognize that just focusing on the worker or their supervisor won't result in wholesale improvements. So they take a step back and look upward in the organization to the C-suite and outside their organization to better understand what decisions led to the conditions at the time of the accident.